Hello and welcome to Up the Villa podcast. This is our preview for Newcastle United. If you are new to our channel, subscribe, get involved in the comments section down below and drop this video a like. We're so close to 6,000 subscribers now, so with your help you can help us reach our goals and it'll be highly appreciated from myself. So I don't want to dwell on the Leeds United game anymore. You saw me ranting and not ranting, but just having a good little moan here, and I think that's the beauty of this channel, that I can vent my frustrations to you guys and you all listen and get involved in the comments, and you, to be fair, you're all pretty agreeing with my take on things as well, so thank you. I mean, I went back to work the next day, I felt like I'd been hit by a bus. I'd only had 2 beers and I don't know what I was watching. I just felt crap all day. But it's our Newcastle preview, so I don't want to dwell on where I think we've gone wrong and certain players and anything like that. I just want to do the Up the Villa podcast usual now and be very positive and optimistic and see the best out of each scenario. I think what I like to do when I watch and do these match reactions and stuff like that is just react to what I see. And just be as honest as I possibly can. So that's what I will always do. And it's just nice that you guys agree and think what I was saying was right. So, I mean, the massive positives for me: Ramsey, Coutinho, Buendia, the 20-minute spell. Yes, I know it was a 20-minute spell, but it was blockbuster, it was dynamite, it was electric, it was getting Villa fans off their seats. And I think our star boy, one of our own, Jacob Ramsey, 20 years old, top goal scorer for us so far this season, absolutely quality. We saw his brilliant goal against Norwich. You know, when he ran from the halfway line, he was a late runner in the box against Leeds. His finishing, his composure, his top quality for me. You know, when he's getting in these positions now, his conviction to finish these chances are top class, and I think he's absolutely brilliant, and he's only getting better and better, and he's getting better and better every time I see him play. The pundits now are all starting to wax lyrical about him as well, and I think, you know, there's that bubbling away in the background now. There's that talk of an England call-up, but you know, we'll have to see with that. We know what happens when those things start to happen with Villa players, so let's just let him knuckle down with Villa first before we even start thinking about a call-up for England and one for the World Cup. I think he's got to just keep doing what he's doing for Villa. Coutinho, absolutely world-class. We've got to sign Coutinho in the summer because you've seen in phases. I still don't think he's match fit either, but we've seen that his flicks, his back heels, his vision, his weight of pass against Leeds was absolutely sensational. That was what was making that second goal for Ramsey. That weight of pass just allowed Ramsey to just come on to that ball and smash it into the top corner. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And again, he's another one. He's getting better and better every time I see him play, and I feel like he's going to continue to do so in a Villa shirt. So it is our Newcastle preview. It is going to be a very difficult game. I'm going to the game, which I'm really looking forward to. We all know my away record is absolutely tragic as well. We haven't beat Newcastle at St James's Park for 17 years, so what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, so that's not great either. But I watched Newcastle against Everton. They are revived. They are in a bit of a resurgent mood now. They've got a bit of a buzz about their new signings. They've won 2 games in a row. And yeah, I thought they were okay against Everton. I don't think they were brilliant. I thought Everton were awful in that game. But I think in this game, the crowd are going to play their part. We've got to do sort of what we did against Everton, settle it down, don't concede nice and early, and I think we've just got to get into a rhythm of playing our game and imposing ourselves on the game. I think if we do that, I think we've got more than enough quality to win this game. I think we've got a better side than Newcastle? Yes, I do. Have we got anything to fear from Newcastle? In parts, yes, but I think we should go there confident and feeling like we can pick up the win. Their massive danger is Saint Maxim, who is a fantastic footballer. He's absolutely blockbuster, isn't he? I think he could hurt us. I think if he's picking up space, which we saw against Leeds, where we were leaving gaps, I think that is a massive worry for me. I think when we were asking McGinn to have to fill in a right back role, I think that doesn't help, and I think that could be a problem. But I think all in all, I think we'll have too much for them, and I do think like we can get the win. It would be a massive worry for me if we still had Matt Target, and I saw St Maxim driving towards him as well, so we haven't got to contend with that. But for me, it's all about what Villa do. There's going to be numerous changes in a Villa side because we've got Konza out. Gerrard spoke about that the running figures were through the roof, so maybe we're going to see some changes in midfield. But me and Justin will get onto that in our predicted lineup episode. But in this one, I just thought I'd just give my initial thoughts on how I feel like the game's going. I think there's some big performances that need to happen from some Villa players. Watkins, I think we need to start seeing some big performances. John McGinn, I think we need to see a little bit more from McGinn, and I think Douglas Luiz as well. I think the three of them need to be getting in and around the 7 and 8 out of 10 at the minute. I think they're combined looking at 5s out of 10 for me. I just think we just need to settle down and just impose ourselves on this game. So my score prediction for this game, I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. I think there's going to be goals. I think we can score goals at will, but I think we are a little bit shaky at the back at the minute. And I think until we can get that settled down a little bit, I think we're always going to leak in the odd goal or two. So again, let me know what you think the score prediction's going to be, and what your general vibe is on Newcastle and the game as a whole. I'd love to hear what you guys have got to say. So let me know what you think. We'll be back for our score prediction, our predicted lineup episode as well. So our episodes coming thick and fast. So if you could subscribe to the channel, drop this video a like. Your support for this channel is absolutely massive. So thank you very much. Up the Villa.